night, and I hope we have like an enjoyable time together.
Where are you from, if I can ask?
Yes, teacher, I am from the beautiful country Afghanistan.
Okay. I'm very happy to have you in my classroom. Okay,
Me too,
anyone?
teacher. I'm really glad too.
Okay, is it your first class?
Yes, teacher, it is my first time to participate in this class.
Okay, so you will have the opportunity to practice your already good English.
Yes, teacher, thank you. It's your goodwill.
Thank you. Okay, who will say hello after? Which one is your name, Marwa or Murandi? Muradi.
Sorry, teacher, what did you say?
Because the name is unfamiliar to me, I was asking which one is your name and what is surname, how I should call you. Marwa?
Yes, teacher, Mara. Yes, teacher, Mara
Okay.
is my first name and Muradi is
Okay.
my last name.
Okay, so Marwa. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
Okay, good to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I had the result of my test and my health is getting better. So I'm really very grateful for all the support I receive from the group. So thank you.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that.
Loredana.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Adrianna. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm well, thank you.
Today is sunny day in your city.
Yes, we have a fully sun, finally.
Finally.
But it's really very cold. It's very cold. I'm not sure how many degrees we have, but it's below 0 for sure. Let me check because I was really curious. Now it's -9.
Oh.
Really. Freezing temperature.
Freezing day. Oh, so cold.
Okay. Nice to have you, Loredana. I hope you will enjoy the class.
Thanks
Okay.
for your time.
Francisco is ready. Go ahead.
Hello, teacher Adrianna. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, Francisco. It's always a pleasure to have you in the classroom. I think Marcelo was also ready to speak. You can talk now.
Hello, teacher. I'm Marcelo. I'm from Brazil. In Brazil now, 11 a.m. Good morning, everybody.
11 a.m. Okay, so it's morning there. Okay, perfect. So have a nice day. We will start with English. Okay, perfect. Nice to have you. Okay, anyone else? We have more students. Maybe some of you are shy to speak, but don't worry, we will have an opportunity to say a few words during our classroom if you are not ready yet. And if you would like to stay just listening to the class, I'm sure you will benefit as well. So this is, I think, the first time when we do the same sheet for the third time, and we really need to come back to some words we learned last time before we proceed to read and understand the text about diet, because we have been talking about a healthy diet last time and vocabulary connected with that. So because as usually there are some students coming regularly to my classes, and I see also some new names. So I thought it would be nice to repeat first the vocabulary we did last week, and we will start by that. We have two vocabulary exercises. One, it is like if you are familiar with Kahoot platform, maybe Loredana is, because it's the origin of Kahoot is Italian, I think. We will have a question and four possible answers, so we need to find the correct one. Let me share my screen. It will be easier for us. Let me know if you can see the screen with the questions.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Okay, so maybe who wants to read the question and try to answer question number 1? Loredana is ready. Okay, go ahead, dear.
Okay, question number 1. What does body measure mean? Correct answer is B, how you see and feel about your body.
Okay, perfect. This is correct answer. I will maybe make it bold to indicate that this is correct answer. After the class, I will share this document on the Telegram group with correct answers in the end. So if you are interested, you can download it, print or save in the computer, and then practice the vocabulary again, because we learn a lot, but we need to repeat them constantly to have it on our hard disk, saved more steadily to use it in the everyday speech. Okay, question number 2 for Marwa.
Yes, teacher. Actually, it is how you see and feel about your body. I feel completely like healthy. I don't know if do you believe or not. I don't go to the doctor easily. How can I say? And just if I go once a year, no, or once in 2 years or 3 years, yeah, thank God. And if I go, I take just some painkillers and that's it. I think I'm completely healthy. Thank
Okay,
God.
so do question number 2, okay, Marwa? Thank you for sharing. I'm
Yes,
pretty happy that you're healthy. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same about me, but I'm better now. What
What's wrong? Sorry,
bullied
teacher.
mean? Do you see the second question?
Yes, teacher. The second, what does bullied mean? Yeah, I got it. Helped by friends, praised by teachers, treated badly repeatedly by others, given a reward. Sorry, teacher, the option C is correct.
Exactly. This is, I think, very famous word. I mean, it's nothing new. Okay. Question number 3 for Alex.
Thank you. Hello, Miss
Hello.
Adriana. Hello, everyone. Have
Hello.
a great time. What does effective mean? Maybe C. If works well and gets results.
Exactly. This is the correct answer. This is an easy word, so I don't comment any further on that. Question number 4 for Abdul Kadir.
What does shabby mean? A, very thin, B, slightly fat or round, C, very tall, D, very serious. B is the correct answer.
Exactly,
Slightly
slightly fat. So not too much, but a little more than usual. Okay, question number 5, Edris.
Hello, dear respectful teacher. I am Muhammad Idris from Afghanistan. I'm very happy to join you and nice to meet you. So the question 5, who is a counselor? Actually, a counselor is a consultant, is a advisor. According to the options, C is correct. Someone who gives help and advice for problems. C is the correct option.
Exactly. Can I ask you a question? Where did you learn English? Edris,
Sorry?
where did you learn English?
I learned English, going to the English classes, watching English movies. Yeah, I learned, talking to people, communicating with people. Yeah, I learned like this method. Yes.
Okay, so really, you have a nice pronunciation as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, madam. I go to my English class every single day, so I try to focus on my American accent. So that is why I am interested in it. But thank you so much. My pleasure.
Really, not knowing your country of origin, I wouldn't say. So it's really interesting. Keep the good work. I'm really proud of you. Okay, now a question. We did number 6? No. Okay, number 6, Nilap.
Okay, so at first, hello everyone, and also hello dear teacher. And today is my first time that I join in your class. So I'm Nila Bayat, also from Afghanistan, like dear Marwa and his brother. So about the question number 6, what is an obsession? Obsession.
Obsession.
Ever is my first time that I see this word because it's also new for me. But let me to guess, okay? Obsession, maybe it means a short interest or so maybe A. I'm not sure because it's new for me.
It's not an A.
So maybe D.
No, the correct answer
B?
is C. Is C. Something you think about too much. To have an obsession means you are crazy about something. You cannot stop doing it or thinking about that. So I'm not sure if you would like to share in the group. Do you think you have an obsession for something? Edris, I hope you will not take it against you, but I think you have an obsession, but in a good meaning of the word, about English, right?
Yeah,
Nilaf, do you have any
Possibly,
obsession?
madam. I don't know. I don't know. Possibly.
Judging by the effects of your learning process, of course. Okay, Nilaf, do you have an obsession about anything?
Okay, so as you said that it means to think about something too much. So yeah, why not? Sometimes that happens for me. For example, before my exam, that I don't know why, maybe it's like endless for me. That most of time it happens, or when I wanna participate in some debates, especially about a foreign language like English, that it make me so stressed. And before that, I think a lot. So because of that, yeah, I have it. I'm like this.
Okay.
This one.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now let's go to question number 7. What are stocks? For the all students, I would really invite you to be active. Just raise your hand and then I will know you are ready to answer and then I will ask you. Oh, Francisco is ready. Perfect. Go ahead. Unmute yourself because we cannot hear you. Francisco?
Thank you, teacher. What does appetite mean?
No, the stocks. Question number 7. We didn't do this yet.
Letter A.
Stocks. Question number 7, Francisco.
A. B.
Yes, the parts of companies you can buy, okay. No, No socks, but stocks. Okay. Shafayet Ahmed, you can do the last one, number 8.
Yes, teacher, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
What does question number 8?
Mm-hmm.
What does appetite mean? Desire for food.
Exactly.
Number
This
C.
is the yes. This is
8 is
this.
number
This
C.
is the
Desire for
yes.
food.
Yes, this is the correct answer. Perfect. Okay, now we have a shorter one because we did 16 new words last time. This is maybe easier. We need only to judge if the definition is correct or not. And the words we are interested in are in bold, so you can see them like that. Okay, Loredana, you can do the first one.
Surgical option are different medical treatments involving operations. True or false? Maybe true.
Yes, this is true. I don't know if I can indicate somehow. How is it? Maybe not. I will make it in bold here. Okay. And number 2, Alex.
Someone who is withdrawn is very outgoing and social. I think it's false. Withdrawn.
Exactly. This is the opposite. Well done. Number 3, Edris.
Number 3, if something is regained, it means it was lost forever. It means it was lost forever. I think false.
Mm-hmm. Could you explain what regain means?
When
Do you know?
regain something,
Mm-hmm.
it means that you don't have the control of it. Means that you want to regain. Regain it means to increase it. It means to try it to gain it again, right? Like that.
Exactly. That means repeat, and gain, that means achieve or have something. So regained, it's in the past, of course, because it's a passive voice here. But regain, it means to have it again. For example, somebody lose 20 kilograms of weight and then successfully regain his body or her body size again. Okay, so regain means receive or have again something that we lost before. So here the forever word makes us, it is exactly the opposite. Okay, perfect. Abdul Kadir, number 4.
So, madam, this is false, right?
Yes, exactly. This was the correct answer.
Okay, thank
you. Okay.
Okay, number 4. Binge eating means eating very large amounts of food in a short time. It's true.
Exactly. We talked about that a lot last time. Number 5, Nilab.
Okay, number 5, to be prescribed something means a doctor officially tells you to take it. So I think that is true.
Yes, we have prescribed medicine to take. Prescribed. Okay. Number 6, Marwa.
Yes, madam. Number 6, to attribute something to a cause means to believe that cause is responsible. I think that is true, teacher.
Yes. Exactly. To attribute, it means that something is an effect of something else. So like to connect cause and effect together, it's to attribute. Number 7, Edesio, Bernardo. Bernardo is your name, right?
My first name is Edesio. My
Okay.
middle name is Bernardo, Costa Bernardo.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to stay here because it's my first time. A dietary regime is a planned way of eating. It's true.
Yes, exactly. Regime. We talked about that last time. It's something very strong, like a strong discipline people have in the army, right? If they are soldiers, or we have talked also about some political regimes on the world. Okay, where are you from, if I may ask?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay, so
Live in South America.
okay, so good morning.
Teacher,
Yes.
later you give me please the Telegram group.
Okay. In the meantime, when we will be reading, I will post the link to the chat area, okay? And then you can copy it and join the group. Perfect. It's a good choice. Then you will have the like first-hand information about all the classes. Okay, the last one apparently goes to Hanan.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Okay. If ideas are embedded in society, they are deeply fixed and hard to change. It's true.
Exactly. So only two of the things were false. True. Perfectly. In that way, we repeated vocabulary we did last week. And for the newcomers, it was the first meeting. But according to my impression, you were already familiar with the words presented here. So this vocabulary will help us actually to finish our sheet we done. Sorry, I need to stop the sharing and then reshare the screen with the correct place. Okay. And here we have a text that we are going to read, but I will do it a little bigger. We will read about 4 people: Mike, Karen, Max, and Fatima. They will share with us their experience, their opinions, as you can see, their opinions about weight loss in the 21st century. I think it's an interesting topic that somehow is related to our everyday life, because even though we are pretty happy about our own body image, we see or meet many people who would like to, I think, mostly lose weight. I already know some people that would like to gain weight, but they are the minority among my friends or people I know. So let's focus on their opinion of these people. We will read the texts and then we have some understanding exercises. Because the paragraphs or the thoughts are quite long, maybe we will divide them. Not only one person will read the whole paragraph. I would need 2 volunteers for the first one, and there are many people willing to do this. So maybe because the first one is a man, I will ask Alex and Abdul Kadir to read them, dividing by half. Okay, so Alex, you can start, and then Abdul Kadir will continue, and then Karen will be read by Loredana and Marwa. Okay, and then we will continue. Do you
Let's
see
go.
the text is big enough to read?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. Text is visible. I am Abik, Mike, 49 years old. Like me, I am a big guy. Friends call me Fat Mike, like the singer, and while I try not to get upset by it, it can be hurtful. My size has affected my life to such a degree that I have considered all kinds of solutions. Last year, I looked into surgical options, but the side effect and risk put me off. My weight didn't used to be such a big problem, but after my divorce, I developed depression and started binge eating.
Okay,
in
thank
kitchen.
you. Thank you, Alex. Okay, be careful. After my divorce, right? Divorce, I developed. For all students, we have the tendency to underline like developed. This ed ending is silent. I mean, I developed. This is the correct pronunciation of that. Okay, Abdul
Okay,
Kadir,
thank
you
you.
can continue.
Okay.
Okay, Alex, sorry, you wanted to say something? No.
I say thank you for your correct
Yeah,
me.
we are welcome.
Okay. This was a few years back, and I had a well-paid job in stocks. Eventually, I became so large that I found it difficult to get into the car and drive to work, and had to give up my job, which compounded the issues I was facing, both the weight gain and the depression. A couple of months ago, I decided to try something less risky than surgery and started taking diet pills. To my surprise, they actually seem to help. I've lost 15 kilograms so far and hope to get back to work soon.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Abdul Kadir. So question for for the classroom. Who is a very brave person and would like to summarize in own words the experience of Mike? What was his problem? What additional problems it caused, and how he finally resolved it? Edris, let's ask you. Maybe you will be able to do this task.
Okay, let me try it. Okay, what should I do now?
Speak about Mike in your own words. What is his problem and how he resolved it?
Okay, Mike is a big guy. Okay, so his friend used to call him Fat Mike, like the singer. Madam, that this speech was a little bit heartful, and he was trying not to get upset about it. So, and eventually he divorced with his wife, and he quit his job, and he had a problem with depression and quitting the job. He was having a problem with his depression and being eating. So and then he tried to let me see, become large. Yeah, eventually he with depression, with eating, he became so large, so fat, and also it was so difficult to get into the car and drive to work. He was so fat, and he was at in way of that to give up his job. So he but in case of weight gain and depression, a couple of months ago he decided to try less risk than surgery. Okay, and started taking diet pills. And I think that all of his effort actually seemed to help. So he has lost 15 kilograms so far, and he is hopeful to get back to work soon.
Why didn't he want to make a surgery? What was the reason he didn't decide to have a surgery?
Because possibly he was fat. He was not capable of working. He was fat, and he was not capable of working at a corporation, at a company. Yeah.
Yeah, but this was because he was fat. So one of the solution to resolve his problem was to have a surgery. I'm not sure if you are familiar, but some people decide to have some of their stomach cut off, right? To reduce the amount of food they are taking in. And he didn't want to do that. Why, Nilab?
Okay, so either I think because it was a little bit, not a little bit, it was so risky for him, and maybe he was afraid of to do any surgery. So because of this reason, he prepared to take diet pills or dead pills instead of surgery.
Exactly. This is the correct answer, because to have a surgery is a really radical intervention with the body, right? If somebody makes such an important decision, risks a lot. Okay, Nilab, continue.
Yeah, and and also what I should say?
Sorry?
So you asked me the reason, and I told
No,
you the
no, you
reason and how.
replied. You replied, but I saw that you are okay. It was like okay. I
Yes.
thought you would like to add something. That's why I asked you again. Okay,
No,
so
just
mm, is this fragment clear to everyone, or we have to explain anything? Are there any questions? I see many raising hands, but these, I think, are volunteers to continue the reading. So if anyone has a question, you can just ask it now. Okay, so if everything is clear, that's perfect. If by chance you would have questions later, feel free to ask them. And for those who are maybe not so familiar with advanced vocabulary, I will share the sheet after the class, so you have the possibility to read it by your own and work on vocabulary. Okay, so as I said before, Loredana and Nilab will continue with the second speaker, Karen. Loredana go first, and then sorry, Marwa was the second. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, please.
Karen, 47. Although I consider myself to be overweight, my doctor says I'm perfectly healthy. I have struggled with my body image for years and was bullied as a child, but over time I've learned to love myself. Of course, I've tried to lose weight in the past, and I've tried popular diets, but I'm happy with my life at the moment. I work as a counselor at the college, and I see many young people 8 months.
Okay, thank you, Loredana.
Thanks.
I wanted to say something, but where is it? Okay, can you read again this fragment?
My doctor says I'm perfectly healthy.
Okay, my doctor says I'm perfectly healthy. That was better than the first one. Okay, Marwa, you can continue.
Yes, teacher. Often they are worried about. Yes, teacher. So often they're worried about their physical appearance, particularly the size and shape of their bodies. I think that our society encourages a dangerous obsession with being slim, with looking good at all times. Marketing is to blame, as are some of the more embedded attitudes towards gender roles. It is important for everyone to realize that our bodies are all different and that difference is okay. In fact, it is more than okay. It is beautiful. Imagine how boring life would be if we all looked identical.
Well done, thank you, Marwa. Okay. So here we have the obsession word we did before. Any questions?
Sorry, teacher, I have one question.
Yes, please.
What does slim mean? SLIM.
It's opposite of fat. If someone is fat, it means is big. Slim is a very thin one, right? Slim.
Yes, teacher, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so what important social problem is Karen mentioning here? Abdul Kadir.
I think the main problem is obsession about our appearances. Karen is not thinking that we should be seen same, all of us. She believes that everyone can have a different appearance. It is not a big deal if we are seen.
Yes, even better that we
Yes,
are different.
as well as as long as you feel happy with your life and your body.
Do you share her opinion, Abdul Kadir? Do you think the same?
Yes, to some extent, she is right. But being fat or overweight is not good or good for health. That's why even if you say you are happy with your body, I think it is not how can I say honest idea because being fat restricts your body movements, even cause some big problems, even though you don't feel right now. That's why I don't agree at this point.
Excellent point. If you are, for example, like Mike, disabled to get into car and drive to work, like
Yes.
even if according to yourself your body image is perfect, it is not really, because it disturbs you from normal daily routine. So yes, excellent point. I didn't think about that like that, but I agree with you completely. Okay, so now we have Max 23 and we have two participants without names here, Oppo and Dell. So I hope that these two people will introduce themselves to help us call them by names, and we'll read this text about text of Max. Okay, so first Oppo and then Dell. Okay.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible. What is your name?
My name is Varun.
Varun. Okay, you can start reading.
Yeah,
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from India.
From India. Okay.
Okay. So I have to continue.
Yes.
Continue from Fatima.
See, oh, Max 23, this part of the text.
Okay, Max. Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
My teenage year were miserable. I didn't have many friends, and girls didn't want to get to know me. I attribute this to my weight. As a child, I was chubby but not fat. Something changed when I reached the age of 13. Hormones, perhaps, and I started getting weight. People
Gaining.
assumed gaining weight. People assumed I ate unhealthy, but I always avoid junk food. I didn't do much exercise, but neither did my sister, Susie, who spent all, all day in front of her PlayStation. She, uh, she, she was and still skinny
is.
as uh, as a wreck, despite having a healthy appetite. By my
Okay.
80, uh, my by
Stop.
my
Okay,
80,
it's enough. Okay. Yes, it's
thank you.
enough. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Try to read again this part.
I ate unhealthy.
I healthily. Okay, do you see I at the end? It's an adverb, right? I ate
Okay, okay.
unhealthily, so it means it's
Sorry.
another
It-
explaining that the eating habit was unhealthy. Okay,
Okay.
one good advice, if I can tell you, pay attention to the dots in the end of the sentence, okay? And this is not only your
Okay.
problem, but many students who are reading don't do stop
Mm-hmm.
exactly when the sentence finishes. And this help
Yes.
a lot those who listen to your reading to
Mm-hmm.
understand the idea, okay? My teenage
Okay, I
years
got.
were miserable. Pause. I didn't
Yeah.
have many friends. Make a stop.
Mm-hmm.
This will help a lot people to understand when you read. Okay, now the second
I got
hidden
it.
person.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now the second hidden person, Del. Okay, Del, what is your name? Because I understand it's the name of your computer. Am I right? Del, do you hear me? No response. Then let's ask Mr. Azat, okay? Can you continue reading?
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Azat, and it's my first time being here, and I can continue. Okay, by my 18th birthday, I was rather withdrawn and couldn't make eye contact with strangers. I discovered an Instagram influencer by chance who had created her own exercise regime that could be done at home. I decided to try it out, and within a few months, I was feeling and looking a lot better. I ended up going to university and studying physical therapy, and now I help others get fit for a living.
Mhm. Thank you, Azat, a lot. This is a nice experience to be as skinny as a rake. A rake, it's like a stick, right? We have a very similar saying in Polish language. I'm from Poland, for those who don't know me. So it's worth of remembering it when you will describe somebody or write an essay, and you will need this experience to be as skinny as a rake. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes,
What
please,
what's the
Azat.
meaning of chubby? As a child, I
Shabby.
was chubby.
It's a little bit overweight. It doesn't mean you are fat, but you have little more kilograms than, let's say, slim people.
Oh,
Shabby,
you
okay?
looks more weighter than your age, maybe. Yeah.
Better? Did you
No,
say better?
no. I mean, waiter. Your weight is more overweight.
Okay. Okay. It's not overweight, but a little, just more than normal. Let's say like that. Shabby, little shabby.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, we have also Fatima at the end, and then we will do the exercises. Let's ask Naima to read, okay, and Nilab. Naima, you can go first.
Okay, teacher. So at first, everyone, good evening, teacher, to you and all of our time that I join your class.
Thank you.
Teacher, am I audible?
Yeah, now better.
Okay, teacher. So, teacher, should I read the Fatima? Later D?
Yes, the half of it. And I see we have a
Okay.
LEPA staff here. Can I ask you to share the Telegram channel in the chat area in the meantime? I would be very grateful for those who would like to join.
It was already shared, teacher.
Okay, I didn't see. Perfect. Thank you, Abdul Kadir. So nice. You're so
You're
nice.
welcome.
Okay.
So, teacher, should I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, in the name of kind Allah, leader D, Fatima, I think it's number 43. As a doctor, I
It's
generally
her
err
age.
on the
It's her
side of
age. Okay, Fatima. No number. We'll say her age. Fatima is 43.
okay, okay, teacher, sorry. So, as a doctor, I generally err on the side of caution when considering weight loss drugs. Prescribe the medication and some uh, sorry, teacher, circumstance, but I'm careful to explain to my patients that they will probably regain the lost weight as soon as they stop the treatment. Additionally, the side effects can be unpleasant, although these varies from individual to individual. However, in some cases, they are the baseline of defense, such as for patients with severe obesity. Although I
Okay,
would
stop, Naima. You are running. You are
okay,
running.
teacher.
Please, students, remember that these small signs like dots, right, are very important when you reach for others to remember you, to understand your communication. We don't need to run, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Naima, do you know what obesity is? Obesity, it's the
Sorry,
last
teacher.
word. What obesity means, do you know?
Obesity. No, teacher, I forgot it.
Who knows?
Okay, can I tell?
Yeah, please.
Oh, obesity is overweighting.
Yes, if someone is really fat, like Max, no, Mike, who couldn't get into his car, right? It is a severe obesity at that time. Okay, perfect. Whom I ask to continue? Mila, I think you.
Me.
Okay, yeah, please.
Yeah. Okay, so about Fatima, although I would typically suggest an operation. An operation, it can be expensive and may not be appropriate. Even for those who may be suited to surgery, the idea of taking a pill each day can be more appealing from a medical perspective. My biggest concern is that many of these medications are relatively new or were developed for entirely different disorders and are now being used as obesity cures. Their effectiveness and long-term side effects are therefore questionable.
Thank you. Okay, here again we have this question about difference, like what to choose in case of obesity, to have an operation or to try the pill. Here we can see that also taking pill can or may be risky. Why? Who knows the answer to this question?
May I?
Yes, please.
Because these medicines were developed for entirely different diseases and their effects are not surely, the doctors are not, they don't know really what are the effects or the consequences of these medicines yet on obesity exactly.
Exactly. So Hanan, I have a question. If you, let's suppose it's an hypothetical situation, you will need to take such pills. Would you decide to do it or not?
No, I don't like pills precisely like pills for obesity because I don't believe that they are effective. But I think or I believe the healthy solution we can do is by exercising and eat healthy because these two options are healthy and we are sure about they don't have any side effects comparing to medicines because I'm not what are these in these pills, and let me tell you that strongly believe that 80% of them, the negative consequences of them outweigh if they have any positivity.
Perfectly said. I agree with you totally. I mean, to some extent, this is enough, but I also know people who are their situation is so difficult. They have, for example, no strong will to have a diet regime, so they need to be helped somehow. But for like for shabby people, this is enough, or even for some who are struggling with a slight obesity. For example, if my weight was 240, then maybe I will need some stronger actions to change. Okay. Do we have any questions?
Teacher, may I ask something?
Yes.
What is air in the first line?
This expression is really interesting, and I have to admit that it was the first time when I saw it. To be on the air on the side of caution means to prefer being careful about something.
Like air.
Yes.
Like mistake.
Just a second.
No, like you mean the verb err, because it's an idiom. To be err on the side of caution. This is the idiom.
Okay, now I looked up the dictionary, teacher.
Yeah.
It means being cautious, more cautious.
Yes, exactly.
Preferring more careful.
So it's really an interesting expression I didn't meet before. Okay, let's hurry up because our time is going to end. Here we have, okay, so I'm sorry. Here we have the names Fatima, Karen, Max, Mike, and not given. Here we have this exercise, and we need to guess which name we need to put with these areas. Okay, so let's go first. Mike was this fat one guy that had problems to enter the car. Then Karen was about the body image story. Then Max that compared himself to his sister, and okay.
Started exercising.
Okay, so and then, but this was one that became a therapist. This was Max. Okay, Max became a therapist, and then Fatima, who expressed her doubts about pills. Okay, so which name we connect with singer? This is very easy. Loredana, do you know the answer?
Mike, the first.
Yes. Is he a singer?
No, he's not singer.
Yes, he was only described like that, but actually in the text we have nobody mentioned to be a singer. But this Mike first one was maybe you can recall his name, seeing word singer here. Okay, doctor. Abdul Kadir, do you know which one?
Fatima.
Exactly, this is the correct answer. Number 3, counselor. Marwa, do you know the correct name?
Yes, teacher. Karen was a counselor at the college.
Exactly. Who was unemployed, out of work? Alex.
It's maybe was Max again when
Mike again,
she.
exactly. Yes,
Uh-huh.
he lose his work, sorry, because of his obesity. And physical
Yep.
therapist, the last one, Loredana.
And I don't remember the name, but the first story is
The
correct.
first one. No, the third
No,
one.
the third, the number three.
Okay, so Mike and Max was the third one. So Max, yes, exactly. Perfectly done. Okay. We will don't do won't do this exercise because I would like to finish with this ABC options, okay? So let's read the question and then try to find the correct answer. Alex, you can do the first one, okay?
Thank you. Which event seemed to trigger Mike's binge eating and depression?
Do you know what does it mean to trigger something?
Not exactly to trigger.
Trigger, it means to cause, to
Something.
help, to cause
Uh-huh.
that Mike starting binge eating.
Yep,
So,
I got it. Thanks.
mhm.
I think it's B, his divorce.
Exactly, this is the correct answer. Number 2, Hanan.
Okay, what does Karen believe our society encourages? C. An obsession with being slim and looking good at all times.
Yes, exactly. Number 3, Marwa.
Hello, teacher. Sorry, I am using my my sister's phone now. So, according to the question 3, who does Max believe helped him to lose weight? According to the article, the correct option is A, an Instagram influencer.
Yeah, that proposed. Was it in this story? Yeah,
Yes.
probably yes. Okay. So sorry for me scrolling
Yes,
the screen.
probably
And
it's true.
okay, and the 4, the last one, Abdul Karim for you.
Okay. What is Fatima's biggest concern about weight loss drugs? A. Patients are unlikely to want to take drugs on a regular basis. B. The drugs are relatively new or were originally developed for other conditions. I think B.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. This is that one. What kind of pill was developed, and people having different like sicknesses or needs are taking the same medicine. Okay, so it's exactly 4 p.m. on my watch, and we finally finished this sheet. Yes, we did it for the 3 weeks, but I think, according to my own study process, it's better to repeat something, do it slower but more carefully to gain more results. I would like to thank you at that point. I hope you enjoyed the classroom, but by the signs of hearts and and likes, I see that yes, I really recommend. I will post again the sheet this time with the answers on the Telegram group. So please, especially this reading part, just practice reading, read the text again, find the word you don't understand, because I don't think that everything was clear after just one reading. But the truth is that this text was already published in the group, so you could read it. I would like to ask, uh, is there anyone that read this text before the classroom? Honestly, no one. I thought okay, Del, what do you need? I mean the user with the Dell name, because it's a question, but actually we need to finish the class. Okay, so thank you for participating in today's class. I hope you learned something and see
Thank
you
you, teacher.
next week.
It's
Thank
been
you.
very useful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, see you.
Have a
Bye.
good week.
Have a nice week, everyone.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Have a
Bye.
wonderful time. Bye.